Mike's nearly always first. You notice that? Mike's nearly first to arrive. I wonder, are you as punctual in your normal life as you are? Rosie McHugh. Rosie, are you? I think Rosie might be the new arrival. Sinead, great to see you. Evening all, summer evening here in Tip. I don't know what sort of an evening it is here, but I don't know. I don't know that. What do you call it, summer evening? Declan got the fire on anyway.
Yep, too short.
You can't, you know, Declan doesn't, his head's in his bets, so we put the fire on anyway. Doesn't matter. Dab, how are you? Sunny evening. Seamus is saying it's a sunny evening. Yeah, but see, Declan's got the fire on, Seamus. He just doesn't trust the weather. I mean, it was raining, then it was sunny, then it was raining again. We'd like to welcome everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube, four of us here, myself and Declan, and our featured album is an album of songs that really we don't play that often because they're on my solo album, but 10 years old, which is a collection of songs. I'll explain later on, but we're going to start off with you're going to hear songs that you haven't heard before. This one is a song called Glass Horses.
But
this heartache to riding glass horses, riding glass horses, riding glass horses. Susan, remember this performed live on Cypress Avenue? Yeah. We've actually got a recording of that. Geraldine just loves glass horses. I got a soft spot for that song. It's a unique wee song. That's what I like about it. It's it's a bit like Boomtown or something like that. It's got the same. Was that just me and you wrote that?
That's got the high string on it, which is for.
It's a high. Was that one of the first high string songs you wrote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on cover you actually have written on.
Yeah. Maureen's just asked. What's
that?
Oh, show us that.
Top 3 strings are normal, and then the bottom 3 strings are the same top 3 strings. Instead of going thicker, just double up on those. And it's called Nashville tuning, but that's in that gap.
What's the story behind Glass Horses? The story is, Maureen, that I had at the time I had a book of like titles, and when I would hit a problem, I would just, and I don't know where I had the Glass Horses. Actually, I know where I had it. I don't know if you remember this, Declan, but when we went to Spain back when we were like, I was about 14 and you would have been about 9, so you probably don't remember. Well, you would remember, because when we went into a shop and I remember loving, they had sort of blown glass horses in colours. They had a blue one, they had a red one, and a couple other colours, and I was badgering Mum and Dad to buy one, just because I thought they looked lovely. Anyway, they bought 2 of them anyway. Do you remember they were in the mantelpiece?
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know how long they lasted.
Didn't
last too long. I think Moy put them up for. There's Brenton's Glass Horses, and took them away. And I think I was somewhere and I saw another glass horse that wasn't quite as pretty as the ones that we had. And then I thought, wow, you know, I wrote it down because I thought glass horse, just this idea of basically the fragility of of a glass ornament. And of course horses are strong and powerful, but glass horses are brittle and they look powerful, you know. So I just thought, well, it's a good metaphor for the fragility of relationships and life, and I threw all that in, and then we were trying to finish songs. We had a load of songs written. I had a load of songs that I had written in Nashville with different people, and I not enough for an album, not quite enough for an album. And I remember taking them home and back and said, yeah, well, you sort of got nearly an album. I probably need 2 or 3 more songs. So he and Enda, we wrote a few more songs that we thought would work on that record, and kept them really stripped back. And Glass Horses, I mean, it really could be a 4 of us song. It's just, it was written exactly that way. But I like the theme, I like the idea, the concept. It's because people would think, well, what's that about? Glass Horses on the map. Did Mary Rose, did you have glass horses on your mantelpiece? See, in the Coast Guard, yeah. Sinead's going to be at the Coast Guard station Tramore. We're heading down to County Waterford tomorrow for our second last sort of show before I head off on a holiday to Portugal on the 18th of June for 2 weeks. Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Declan still hasn't decided what he's doing. Trying to access you on Facebook, Eileen Meyer Brennan. Well, there's always YouTube. We've always got a great how do you get onto us from YouTube? If you were sort of going, you know, because sometimes I say to people, well, we're on YouTube, but how do you actually access it?
If you just type in the 4 of us using the number 4,
yeah,
and the song title, you normally.
So then, once you're on Murphy Music, then that'll come up as a live feed.
You just click on Murphy Music and then bring you into the whole channel,
including a live stream. Yeah. Okay. Colette's way ahead of us. Okay, what song were you thinking? Declan, next.
Uncover You.
Oh, yeah, Uncover You. Yeah, okay. And actually, Mairead Gilhaney, we're going to dedicate this one to you, Mairead. And Mairead asked for it. Okay, I am going to enjoy my holiday. It's going to be physio for this leg as well, the pull. Wow, okay, Colette's just put up a link that'll take you directly to the live feed on YouTube. Okay, so now Uncover You.
Do you remember this one?
Do I remember this one? Let me have a glass of wine and figure out. Oh, there's Jane, you got an invite there. Declan can come and visit and stay with us in Donegal when I'm away. It's Jenny, wee bit Jenny. Yeah. For the summer. You put my effect on, maybe that's what I was saying.
I just put it on there now.
Is that speed right?
That's right, man.
Can you see you and me are boxing in the shadows, afraid to get hurt if we let our guard down? I'm not trying to take anything from you. Don't say anything you don't want to. I just want to uncover you. Uncover me. Hold nothing back. Feel free to feel free. The more you reveal, the more I am hungry for every word that you give away. Let's not waste a second of our time together. There's so much to say. Now I've got you, I just want to uncover you. Uncover me. Hold nothing back. I feel free, I feel free. There's no point denying these emotions. Can you see that I am wide open? Can't you see that I am wide open? Yeah. Now is the time to be honest. Now is the time to give ourselves away. So shoot from the hip, from the hip. I'm feel free, feel free. Uncover you. Uncover me. Hold nothing back. Feel free, feel free. loving the mellow vibes tonight. Frida's loving it. Speaking of which, Frida had a birthday there.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday,
Happy
Frida.
birthday, Frida, on Monday. We should dedicate this next song to Frida, and actually a person who reminded me that Frida had a birthday on Monday, because she also had a birthday. Deirdre and Manny. So Deirdre and Frida, this next song's for you. Now we just have to figure out which one it is. And Declan's in charge of the playlist tonight.
Why should I be on it?
Okay. Or walk with me now. Or are you tuned for that?
For both.
Let me think. No, I didn't mean to throw you there. I just I thought walk with me might be a better dedication. Jarlath McKenna, good to see you again. It was brilliant to see you rocking out last night for Marty's party. Yeah, in fact, Declan, I think, has still got the Declan has got the card, haven't you? Where is the invite? The Marty invite. For people who are unaware of this, this is a picture of Marty Lundy, a legendary musician and raconteur from Belfast, and actually a great guy altogether, who passed away way too early in life, and as a result there was a big bash for him in the Empire Music Hall last night, and a load of Northern Irish acts that knew him, including ourselves and The Adventures and Ken Haddock and actually Kathmandu, which was the band that he fronted, all the guys from Kathmandu. And it was sort of organised by Aidan Devlin and our own Peter McKinney. And they really did a fantastic job, wasn't it?
Brilliant.
The place was full house, and just a great night of music. Great to catch up again. So thanks, and thanks also, Jarlath, for the lovely stuff that you said on Facebook, a lovely post, and a great photograph of us playing.
Love seeing it.
Yeah, plus, so I shared it everywhere. So I wasn't talking to you, don't think, Jarlath, though, on the night. I was talking to everybody else, so there was loads of people I was talking to that I really bumped into. So happy birthday, Frida. Oh yeah, I was, Brian Kennedy has a brand new album called Folky. It's fantastic. In fact, it was so good that I rang him up to remind him that it was fantastic. Produced by Billy Farrell, who's also a great producer, and Brian was in Marty Whelan's show on Lyric FM today, and very kindly gave me a shout out as somebody he'd written songs with. But it's really a great record, really great record. Paul Brady be getting nervous now. His version of the Lakes at Pontchartrain is put a tear in your eye. So walk with me. This is for Frida, and it's also for Deirdre. We don't stay out all night like we used to do, painting the town red till the sky turns blue. My eyes still dance when I look at you. Come walk along with me. Leaves are falling, the hot summer's past. We don't look like our old photographs. There's no need to take a different path. Come walk along with me. The colors fade hot summers past. We don't look like our old photographs. There's no need to take a different path. Come walk along with me. Come walk along with me. Now won't you come on and walk with me? Walk with me. Serena likes that one. Cheers, Deirdre. Do you know who's missing from it? Who's missing in action tonight?
No.
Mr. Nosebear.
Why was that Mr.
He didn't want to divulge too many facts. He just let me know that he wouldn't be there. It's not the same when he didn't have in him with the single malt 14-year-old aged in a wines in a cellar and somewhere in Stuttgart for 55 years. Yeah, so wherever you are, Mr. Nosebear, or Oliver, as I like to call you, I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'm on the wine. Cheers, Jane. I'm on the wine, and it's a bottle of, in fact, we were gifted a whole crate of this stuff by Peter.
We tried to do glass of it. It's nice.
It is nice, yeah. When we were leaving the Empire Music Hall last night at about 1 o'clock in the morning, Peter grabbed Declan by the collar and took him over to where there was a lot of booze. I think it was booze that hadn't been drunk by the that. You see, 30 years ago, if you had the same amount of booze, there'd be none of it left. It was hilarious. Like, people were going, no, not for me. Midweek. Can you play Rivers Flows? I've never been to America, but I've been in some states. Very good. I've never heard that before. I've never been to America, but I've been in some states. Brilliant. Okay, walk with me. Yeah, we're going to try and get these pair of sirs on the Lemsa. I hope you're not too bad there now, sir. I hope you're recovering from whatever you've got.
Oh, that's very nice.
It is, isn't it?
It's very, very nice.
Martin's going, hey guys, the Carrickfergus sun is splitting the trees and you've got the stove on. See, Declan just, he's not convinced that that's going to last. I think that's the problem. But to say it's toasty here would be an understatement. It's well toasty, but no danger of the.
You too hot?
No, I'm perfect. Are you?
No, I'm dead on.
No, I'm perfect. Hope your ankle is healing, Jane. Well, I tell you, I've got it. Look, that's a normal shoe, right? Now, but last night I said, okay, I'm afraid of being knocked back, so I can wear a shoe, but if I'm out and about, I'm supposed to wear the boot. And we played the Empire last night, and we were standing in dressing rooms and in the audience for about 4 or 5 hours, and I knew that it wasn't good. And when I got home, it had just swollen up. And it took me about an hour to get, I just refused to take painkillers. So it is, but that's this swelling thing where it swells and it goes down and then it swells again, Declan, was that Roy? Was it Roy? Were you did I see Roy at the last night at the Marty thing? The Empire?
Did you see him?
Yeah. Roy, I think Roy was at the Empire. I think I saw him at the Empire last night, but I wasn't too sure. It was over at the other side. I wasn't 100% sure it was him. Optimistically putting the cap in the bottle, not fooling us, so you're not. No, in fact, I'm going to take it off the bottle right now just to make sure that no one's under any impressions that that's the end of that. Okay, next song. We're on our featured album. Hello, Liam from Sligo. How are you? Next. Yeah, we've got, let's see, Acme Age, you want, or?
Let's do Acme Age.
Yeah, Acme Age, which is, no, Roy wasn't. Sorry about that, Roy, sorry. I'm mixing you up with somebody else. There's a song about I was saying that the booze never would have lasted in the Empire the way it lasted last night. It was really a thing. It really surprised me. People just weren't drinking because they can't handle it the way they used to. And there's a song about someone who really just refuses to grow up, even when all the signs are making it really obvious that it's time for him to act his age. We recorded this in Tumbleweed, and I remember there was a guy that was working there. Jason, was it? I can't say who it is because whenever he heard the song, said he went all quiet. Okay. Right.
This song reminds me of something my wife would be telling me. You know?
Oh dear. Right. Yeah.
But he loved it. Like.
But see, I mean, I think we're all in this position.
Exactly,
You know, that we've all this song. Yeah.
This is my favourite song on the record.
Okay.
So let's not make balls.
Okay. Okay. See, you freaked me out there now.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna go yet. I've wasted time. I'm filled with rage, just like a beast rattles his cage. More of a clown than a sage. I just can't seem to act my age. I found you, but I lost my way in endless nights and broken days. I swim with sharks, I run with strays. I just can't seem to act my age. And someday, not far from now, will you turn round and wonder how you ever loved someone like me? Is that a day I wanna see? You said I had an easy charm. I never meant to do you harm. Some actors never want to leave the stage, and I just can't seem to act my age. And someday, not far from now, will you turn around and wonder how you ever loved someone like me? It's not too late for you and I. No, I never want to make you cry. I know you love the child in me, but it's a man that you wanna see. Yeah, I know you love the child in me, but it's a man you wanna see. felt right.
It's down. It's a bit down one.
Oh, you're right. Up one.
Up on the zip, yeah.
I'm loving this. I've always said, where is it carved in stone that you have to act a certain way, a certain way? Definitely. It should have been this key. Yeah. It should have been this key. You want to do it again?
If you want.
Right.
There we go.
Okay. This is up a key. You play from the start. I'm gonna try it again. This key. I've wasted time. Believe it or not. Yeah, forget about that idea. Yeah, quit while you're behind. Colette's doing a great job catching us all. Colette's always doing a great job. We'll be lost without her. I don't know where she gets the patience. Okay. Now. Okay. What song do you want to end on? What song do you want to end on?
Arms, maybe.
Okay, right. So we've got, I think we can get another 3 or 4 in maybe. So do you want to try a bit of wooden box, or do you want to try?
Yeah.
Yeah? This is, you know, who is it that likes this one? Joe Butler, who thinks with us. Evening Barry, Joe likes wooden box. So, and actually this is Paul's idea, this song. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Paul came up to the studio and did he have it?
He came in
With the title and
with the guitar around his neck, came in,
yeah.
did a bit of a twirl in the middle of the room and started playing.
Yeah, and we were like gobsmacked.
Yeah, so I think he had more or less the whole thing done. I think. You added another verse or something.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's Joe. Joe loves. This is for you, Joe. Wooden box. Cheers to you. Wooden box, and for our Paul, who basically came into the studio in Amberville and went, you need this song that I've basically come up with for this record. Sorry I broke her heart, but I always loved her. If I come home in a For Joe and our Paul, wooden box, thanks Paul. Go Declan, he was on it there. Okay. Funny girls, I'm saving my chocolate for a special occasion. Even my wife does not know I have it, but I would be tempted to send it to the highest bidder. There's more chocolate coming. We've got a competition coming, so we have a competition coming.
Yeah,
so
you want to do a competition?
It's a bit early, but yeah, okay. So the competition, why not? You brought it up, so I don't know. So what's your price, Michael? Everyone has a price. That's true, Eva. Everyone has a price. So we've got a competition coming on. This competition, the weekly competition. If anybody is here and they haven't subscribed and wondering what are we talking about competitions, Colette will let you know how you can enter the competition. Basically just subscribe to our online tribe, and basically every week we send out a question and we have loads of potential answers, one winner, and the winner gets the goodies. So I'm going to pick, are you picking this now? Accused before I get accused of. This is a Dublin winner, Castleknock to be exact, and the winner is Jerome Corby from Castleknock in Dublin. Jerome, you correctly answered the question, and the question was that Walk With Me, the song that we just performed earlier, was as well as our version of it, it was also covered by a fantastic guitar player from Northern Ireland, legendary guitar player actually, who played in Woodstock. He was Joe Cocker's guitar player on in the Woodstock Festival, as well as being McCartney, Wings, a member of Wings. Have you seen the lyrics book, McCartney lyrics book?
No. Heard it.
It is unbelievable. It's like about this size, and it's like a big weighty. And the photographs, I haven't seen a load of them.
Probably a lot of Linda's.
Maybe, yeah, loads of black and white ones.
Yeah.
From really young, and then about brilliant photographs.
Yeah.
And one of them is
He's talking about writing songs.
Yeah, he's talking about how they came together.
Yeah.
And one of them is a photograph of him and Henry.
Wow.
In the studio.
Brilliant.
Yeah, and you know what I mean, it's a big deal because there's not that many photographs of in the book, you know what I mean, of other people apart from him and family.
Wow.
So anybody that's in it is like, you know, it's a picture photograph.
For My Love.
Maybe in this, it was a story of My Love. Yeah. It was basically that Henry had they're going, what about the competition winner? Should I tell the competition winner first? I forgot all about it once. No, I did. I said it was Jerome. It was Jerome. Sorry. What's Jerome getting? I said Jerome's probably going, but what am I getting? I'll tell this story afterwards. Yeah. Well, Jerome, you're getting obviously featured album. There'll be signed copy of Walk With Me. All the songs you just heard tonight. And if anybody who hasn't won the competition just like to add that this album is in the Four of Us shop online. Four of Us, maybe Colette. If you're enjoying the songs that we're playing, they're all off this one album. That is available at the fourofus.com/shop. We have CDs of Walk With Me. Jerome, you won it, and you've also won what which is now becoming this. Sotheby's are auctioning these. Nothing, sun, fire, nothing can melt the chocolate in this fireproof bag here that we've got for you.
Not even the digestive system.
No, and coaster. Have you got a coaster there? I was told the coaster is part of the
Coaster?
Yeah,
Wow.
we're out of badges.
Out of badges.
So it's going to be a coaster,
I think we have.
which again very valuable. Fair play, Colette. Yeah. So Walk With Me. All the songs we're playing are on that album, which is available at fourofus.com. But the winner, Jerome, is also getting this. This has been approved by Declan. There was like about 5 or 6 versions of this that came back, and he just thought that they weren't up to the scratch. And of course, all in a took back, heading your way. Congratulations. But yeah, I was saying about Henry. So yeah, in the lyrics book you've got a picture of Henry and Paul, and basically Henry hadn't been in the band that long.
Yeah.
And they were doing I think the orchestra were in the room.
Right. The studio, yeah.
Yeah, in the studio for they had booked an orchestra.
Yeah.
And
It was live.
it was live. So there was a live recording, and basically they're all in there, and he went up to McCartney and said, I think I've got an idea for solo. And Paul says, like, in the book, he was going like, not cheeky exactly, but what? You know what I mean? You're gonna take that on, and they're like an orchestra there, so he messed it up. wasn't good, like. So, but of course, Henry being Henry.
Well, I heard this, not from the book, but in an interview.
Yeah.
And he said, well, what are you going to play?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Henry said, I
don't
don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like,
Yeah, exactly. He hadn't anything worked out. He says, oh no, I've got an idea. He says, well, what is it? This is what I
so
don't know.
McCartney had probably shown him a solo, and
Yeah.
Henry went,
Yeah, I
That's
think
not
I
the
got
way to
some
do
better.
things, you know?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
much easier just to play whatever I feel.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, so fair play. So it was a real, and Henry's version is brilliant because Walk With Me is a song about an older, and actually we sang it at Henry's funeral.
Yeah.
Henry's funeral, for his wife Josie, who loved the song. Okay, so what about Why Stay Lonely?
Yeah.
Get the capo position right, that would be a good one. This is, if any of you got the mail out, this is Daddy's favourite song. He didn't pick a favourite, it wasn't a Four of Us song really. Isn't that ironic that it took that song, which wasn't any Four of Us album, for Daddy to actually get excited about, he loved, I think I sort of said it in the email sent, he loved I think he loved the mixture of country and sort of Irish melody. You know, it just sounded to him like his idea of a folk song, and tells a story. And Daddy loved westerns, so the Civil War story just I think really spoke to him. You know, so here it is. I'll play this for Kale
I
Amber.
was in there last week, and I was going through drawers of videos to get digitised.
Yeah.
And in there was the CD recording
No.
of Daddy singing.
Have you got it?
Lonely. I gave it to Mum, obviously.
But what's she gonna do?
Mum has it.
She's got it. Oh yeah. But we should have made a copy of it, so we've got it. We don't have any copies of that.
Yeah, I'm sure we do somewhere.
I don't think so. Andy maybe has it, but you know. But you gave it to her recently. Sorry, we're getting distracted here.
Yeah, it was a copy. Like.
Right. Okay, here we go. Why Stay Lonely?
Effects on.
Should it be on?
Yeah.
It should be on. I also dedicate this to Sharon Vaughan and Kieran Goss, both of whom co-wrote the song with me and Doctor. Here I am, all alone again. Why should I be lonely? Here I am, all alone again. Oh, why should I be lonely? We gathered neath a leaden sky, 200 boys in grey, unsuspecting sons and fathers proudly marched away to defend our farms and families and all that we held dear. That's the day I had to leave you alone. Here I am, all alone again. Why should I be lonely? Here I am, all alone again. Oh, why should I be lonely? I saw cannonballs and horses fall and fields awash with blood. The nighttime screamed with enemies, some were kin to us, and the only thought that kept me sane in the dying and the mud was that I'd return and you would not be alone. Yeah, here I am, all alone again. Why should I be lonely? Here I am, all alone again. Oh, why should I be lonely? If you read this letter, dear, you'll know that I am gone. I'm waiting on the other side. My love lives on, and I'll be watching over you. You'll never be alone. The last thing I would do is leave you alone. Here I am, all alone again. Why should I be lonely? Here I am, all alone again. Why should I be lonely? Why should I be lonely? Why should I be lonely? Cheers, thanks folks. We're getting to them tonight. Harmony would be lovely on this, Declan, says Susan. There's you getting your... And you know, she's right. That song was originally, I think, on Kieran also put this on his album. And he does it as a duet with him and Annie Kinsella. But Hank Williams about it. Yeah, with Daddy loved country music, you know, so it's a good story, you know. I actually sang that with, there was a thing we did in the Rushing Dove in about songwriting with a bunch of people, the guy from the Franco Walters and Steve Wall from the Stunning and myself, and we had Sharon there as well, and we went up and we sang that. But yeah. So Coming Home. Now this song, there's quite a lot of people, this is for, we're going to dedicate this to Audrey, who's in Carlow with her Aunt Em, and for Lee Duffin, who also crafted. Cheers, Dermot, thanks a million. And this song was Coming Home is written about being away in the city in different countries and missing Carrickford, missing home. And and weirdly enough, when I think of Carrickford when I'm away, sometimes it's not the sort of sunny Carrickford. It's the winter Carrickford, which in a funny way to me is more sort of when you open that door and you walk in your front door and you feel the heat. That sort of heat, that it's really about that sort of feeling. I come home when there's no sun in the sky, when the fields are empty and the tide is high, when the fishermen have come in from the sea, when the mountain roads are lost and misty. I return to your fire burning bright, when that cold December air begins to bite, and your windows are battered by the rain. That's when I'm coming home again. I want more than to survive. I have a belly full of city life. Getting by is hard to do when all I want is to be with you. Oh, it's crowded here, but I'm alone. Tired of stolen moments on the telephone. Can you see me walking down a country lane? That's when I'll be coming home again. Yes, I want more to survive. I'll have just a belly full of this city life. Getting by is hard. It's hard to do when all I want is to be with you. So I come home when there's no sun in the sky, when the fields are empty and the tide is high, and your windows are battered by the rain. That's when I'll be coming home again. Oh, that's when I'll be coming home again. Coming home to a fire, like the fire raging here in Declan's, sun splitting the trees. Somebody pointed out earlier that Declan got the fire on, because you just never know. And actually wine's a lot better when you're drinking it with the fire in the background. It's dead down a bit now. I'm gonna just let it go for the evening. I'll maybe one more on. One more log for the road. One more log for the road, one more song for the road. What else do? Okay, put that there. Just in case that one doesn't like. Cheers, Audrey. say hello to your Auntie Anne for us. And thanks a million, guys, for. We've got one more week to go. This week and next week, and then we're taking a 2-week break for holidays. I said I'm in Portugal. I'm hoping not to break anything when I'm over there. But we've one more. And next week, what do we make next show? I think next week's show is just a. What do you think?
See what we'll.
It's going to be surprise. Next week is a surprise, which means we have
It's a surprise to us.
Yeah, surprise to us. We don't know what next week's going to be because we've run out of albums now. And then when we come back after the break, well, it's all about the new Four of Us album. We're going to be starting to introduce songs, play some songs, and you know, you can join us on the making of the album. So the summer, Carrickfergus. Well, that was on the record. We did what that wasn't the record. We did that instead of In the Arms.
That was an extra track.
Yeah. We do that instead of In the Arms because we've done In the Arms a lot. So we'll do Carrickfergus. Well chosen there, Kevin. Yeah, it was an extra. It's an extra. It's only if you actually buy the album, it doesn't actually say it, does it?
Yeah, it's only on a limited edition. I think.
Okay.
All right.
Do both, please. Well, that's the Four of Us. That's see, it was Colette I was thinking of. We'll do both then. Okay, we will. Colette, fair play to you. We'll do both. So what are you tuned for at the minute? Whichever one you want to go with first. Okay. I wish I was in Carrickfergus, only 4 nights in Ballyground. I would swim over the deepest ocean just to see my love, again. The sea is wide, and I cannot swim on. Nor have I the wings to fly. I wish I could meet a handsome boatman who'd carry me over my love to sea. In Kilkenny, it is reported they got marble stones as black as ink, with gold and silver. They did support her, but I'll sing no more till I've had a drink. Well, I'm drunk today, and I'm seldom sober. I'm on some road from town to town, but I'm so sick now. They say my days are numbered. Come all you young men and lay me down. Come all you young men and lay me down. Come all you young men and lay me down. I've forgotten how much I enjoyed singing that song. I think we should do that in the Heritage Centre on Sunday. Yeah. Is that this new bit, is it? Yeah. everybody on YouTube and everybody on Facebook, thanks a million. We're going to leave you with this one. Cheers, Helen. What about suggestions for next week?
It's a good idea.
That's a great idea, Colette. Next week's show, let's hear your suggestions. That's a great idea. Suggestions for next week. Have you got any ideas? And we'll pick the best suggestions, unless they're all bad.
Yeah.
We'll have to go our own. But we have no suggestions at this point. So we're trying to figure out how to round off the sort of end of this season of Ask Us Anything. Ever played The Parting Glass? No, I haven't actually. B-sides. Joe loves the B-sides. What guitar effect? Top 10. Top 10 revisit, please. That's not a bad idea. Okay, one more song for you. So one idea from Susan is do the top 10.
Yeah.
Try to get 10 songs in the hour, or even go over the hour. And that's what Colette's in. Covers show. Well, that's another idea.
Yeah.
But that's 2. B-sides. We've got B-sides. We've got covers. We've got top 10. Okay. Keep them coming. And while we're playing this one, just bang them in, and we'll have a look through them after the show. I see the moon brushing leaves as it's falling down. Throw its silver coat on the ground for us tonight. I hear the wind over the mission stone, playing a Spanish song, love's lullaby. Into your arms, just as fast as my heart can run, I will fall till the morning comes. Into your arms, I've waited for tonight, the sound that takes the sign of what you are to me, of what we cannot be. I'd lock away the sun, but I can't keep you from the cruel light of day. Oh, make you stay. I watch the sky turning from dark to pale, but I remember the night I fell into your arms. Oh, I waited for tonight, the sound that takes the sign of what you are to me, of what we cannot be. Now I lock away the sun, but I can't keep you from the cruel light of day. Oh, make you stay into your arms, just as fast as my heart can run. I will fall till the morning comes. Yeah. from Colette and God knows where, from Declan here in Carrickfergus, and Brendan here. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody on Facebook, everybody on YouTube. Really, it means the world to us, and we hope to see you this time next week for our final show of Ask of this season, and we're taking a break. So make sure you catch next week, and we'll be looking at your suggestions for a good idea for the show. Until then, have a fantastic week from the crew here.
That's another one.
That's that the note you're looking for?
That's another one.
Nice.